This game is called Cap Bands. What you're going to need is some material. Basically any material that's 2 inches wide by about 6 to 8 inches, actually probably 8 to 10 inches would be better, long. So what we use is duct tape here, but if you have some old cloth you want to cut down to size, that will work as well. And then basically you're going to fold it in half. Half will go in this shoe, the other half will hang out. So could you go ahead and show that? So you'll have 1 on each shoe, or if you only have 1 per person, that's fine too, but I like to play with 2 pieces. Okay? And then basically what you're going to do is you're going to have an opponent that's going to do the same thing. You get in your 10-foot circle, and the way the game works is your goal is to pull both pieces of tape from your opponent before he does it to you. Just wait for a second. Now, the idea here, the purpose of this is that you're working on hand fighting skills, learning how to block when a guy reaches, how to control his hands, his wrist, keeping distance. But again, you don't want the kids chasing after each other outside the circle, so that you make sure you tell them to stay in their 10-foot circle, otherwise they'll just turn and run away from their opponent. So they still have to stay in their wrestling position, so knees bent, hands out in front of them, and all that stuff. So again, we'll just start out real slow here. One guy will show you how to attack. So he's fighting for hands, he's looking for position, and he's trying to get to those legs so that he can pull that tape. Once you pull one, you just throw it outside the circle, and then you go right back in and you get going again. Now, if you end up down on the mat, and these guys will show you, if you end up down on the mat, now obviously the bottom guy, he's not really worried about not going to his back. If he goes to his back, go ahead, go to your back once. That's fine in this game. He's just trying to protect his legs right now. So the other guy's going to be reaching, he's going to be moving his feet away, controlling his hands, looking to score. And again, how do you score? By pulling out a piece of tape. So once he gets that tape, he scores again. Once one person gets both pieces of tape, that person wins. And then from there you can either replay with the same people or you can switch up your groups. But this is something that kids can have a lot of fun with. Don't be afraid to go 8, 9, 10, 15 minutes of Cap Bands. It's something you can throw in at any point in the practice, beginning, middle, or end. Okay, and it really gets the kids scrapping and learning how to hand fight and protect their legs.